Meet the Copper Golem. During Minecraft Live of 2021, we got to choose between the Glare, the Copper Golem, and the LA. If you voted for the Copper Golem, then today's video is just for you, because we're looking at a concept created by LB, which introduces the Copper Golem to the game. If you want to get this add-on, there will be a link down below in the description, and let's get right into the showcase. Now if you want to get this Copper Golem, it's crafted just like this. You need 1 lightning rod, and you need 4 copper ingots, then you get this little guy. And this way it's going to look like by default. Now it's also going to have a few other variants. It's going to be able to become exposed, and then it can also become weathered. Now you can also use honeycombs to wax them, so they will not advance any further. But however, it seems like it only works for the regular Copper Golem. You cannot wax the other variants, so that's actually quite unfortunate. But after they become fully oxidized, they will become a statue. And depending on the animation that they were in the middle of, they will become that specific statue. So if he was in the middle of walking, it would become a walking pose. Or if he was just looking around, it would just look like he's looking around. Or if he's doing nothing, just standing still, then the statue is going to look like it's standing still. And I really do like the idea behind having a statue mob. Like, it's one of the first of its kind. We really have never had a mob that just freezes in place and then you can use it like as a statue. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people really wanted this mob to win. And another reason why people wanted him to win is because he had the ability of pressing random buttons. Now these were not just ordinary buttons. These are meant to be copper buttons. But within the add-on, there is no copper buttons introduced. Instead, there's only wooden buttons that he can only press. So if I were to place down the Copper Golem, then as you can see, he goes right over to that button. But obviously, since they're right next to each other, it's going to activate the other redstone lamps. But just every once in a while, he'll walk up to the buttons and he'll just click them. And I really do think that this would have made some really cool redstone concepts. Now also, if multiple try to press the same button at the same time, then they'll end up fighting over the button. Be like, no, I want to press the button. No, I want to press the button. So I think this is actually quite hilarious. Oh, there we go. He just attacked them. Oh, buddy, that's not very nice. Please, do not fight over the buttons. But the creator also introduced copper lamps and also copper doors. Now, the Copper Golem will not interact with the lamps, but if he's anywhere close to the lamps, then he will activate the lamps. And if he were to move away, then the lamps will be deactivated. I like the idea behind copper lamps. Like, we have redstone lamps, so why can't we have ourselves like other lamp types? Now, we also got the copper door, which the copper door, every once in a while, the Copper Golem will randomly open it. And sometimes he'll walk through it, sometimes he won't walk through it, as you see right here. A few moments ago before the video, I did actually catch him walking right through the door, but I haven't been able to capture it ever since then. In order to make the copper lamp, you need to surround a piece of redstone with copper ingots, then you'll get yourself 2 copper lamps. If you want to make the door, it's going to be using 6 copper ingots like you're making a wooden door or any other door in Minecraft, and it's going to give you 3 doors as the outcome. And that's going to pretty much do it for our little buddy, the Copper Golem. I think the idea behind the Copper Golem is a really cool one. Just having a mob randomly press buttons while you're away, plus making a really cool decorative statue after a while. And if this mob was added to the game, then it would be very great for the 2 types of players. People that like to decorate things, and people that like to use redstone. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you think of the Copper Golem? Do you think it would have made a great addition to the game? And if you enjoyed today's video, then please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on notifications, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.